Hey, Arcturus here. Today, we're looking at a Warhammer Underworlds team, Skabbik's Plaguepack from Weird Hollow. This is a Skaven team featuring Plague Monks with some very nice new sculpts, including some new sensor bearers, or what looks like will become new sensor bearers. Comes with a Rivals deck. Normally, the Underworld teams are a good indication that sometime in the future there'll be new sculpts for the models. When the Lizardmen got their team, they had one of the new warrior sculpts in there, which are now released. Let's take a look at the sprue. These are, of course, in green because they are Plague Monks, which is fitting. It will be interesting to see if they do get new sculpts. Plague Monks are one of the older Skaven sculpts that are in plastic. Although personally I would prefer if they updated Clan Skyer first instead of more Plague Monks, because those are already in plastic, whereas the Clan Skyer parts are in pewter or resin. But it does look like we'll get some new Plague Monk sensor bearer sculpts, which I believe are still in resin as opposed to plastic. So, staff, so maybe a new Plague Priest sculpt. But then the sensor, and then some little rat part. Normally the Underworld teams in Age of Sigmar aren't very good, but they do look very cool. Another sensor bit. Then some rats, it looks like. And then a more traditional dual knife Plague Monk sculpt, which is more similar to the Total War game as well. The current Plague Monk sculpt has two different weapon options, and I've seen several people just use the staff option as the Plague Monks with sensor bearers instead of as the Plague Monks because they didn't want to deal with the resin models. Alright, so it also comes with a deck. This is a Rivals deck. I think you can get these separately as well. So this set was $42 for the cards and models, all in one box. So their mechanic is they corrupt things. So basically at the end of an action phase, a player's and or no one's territory are corrupted by your warband if one or more of the following are true. 2 or more friendly fighters are in that territory. 1 or more friendly befoulers are on an objective in that territory. When a territory becomes corrupted, it remains corrupted until the end of the next action phase, even if this is as the result of a power card. A territory can be corrupted by multiple warbands at the same time. So if you are fighting another Skabbik's Plaguepack, you both can corrupt them. You can't lock your opponent out of corrupting something. It's interesting. So their Rivals deck reads as follows. The diseased Skaven of Skabbik's Plaguepack plan to usher in the birth of one of the Ratmen's great plagues. Fanatical worshippers of disease from Clan Pestilence, their foulsome quest has taken them deep into the heart of Weird Hollow, where they believe one of the ingredients of that great plague can be found. Should this noisome flock succeed in their task, great swaths of the mortal realms may be reduced to rancid, rotting mulch. Let their enemies beware. A sickening death awaits any who stand in the path of the children of the great corruptor. So here we have a plague rat. And then a Plague Monk with sensor. Not primed or painted, I'm afraid, in this current weather here. It is too hot to really prime. So still just raw plastic. should take a decent amount of editing, I think. So there we have it. Skabbik's Plaguepack for Warhammer Underworlds. What are your thoughts on Skabbik's Plaguepack? Leave me a comment below. If you like this video, subscribe for more content. Have a great one.